We've been joined tonight at Whole Lotta Love by two members of Moonshifter. How are we?
Very good, thanks.
Awesome, thank you.
That's good. So first of all, for those that don't know you, that are watching at home, for example, then introduce yourselves and your role within the band.
I'm Mark. I play the rhythm guitar.
I'm Lotta. I'm on lead vocals.
Now, it's been a little while since we had you guys on the show. I can't remember when that was. It was a while ago.
Yeah, about
in the studio.
3 years ago, probably.
Yeah. Long after the first EP at that time.
Yep.
So what have you generally been up to in that time frame?
We had a lineup change, so we had a new lead guitarist join our ranks in Wayne. Brilliant lead guitarist, and it's really when we sort of talk about our history, we kind of see ourselves as a brand new band from the moment he joined. So, whatever happened before that, it's still relevant, but it's yeah. So we've been busy writing and recrafting our songs with Wayne on board, and since we've been working on an album, so it's been taking about over a year in the making. Yeah.
Nice. You just released, if I'm correct, the new single, I'm Yours, You're Mine. You played it for us earlier tonight.
Yeah, so when this airs, it will be released that day, that night.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Available anywhere. It's Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you like.
Is there a clip coming along with this?
There is, yes.
Nice.
It's probably going to come out in about 2 weeks' time from the air date. It's so weird.
Yeah.
So mid-April, something like that.
We're organised. Nice, that's all right.
Yeah, we were able to attract an amazing, talented actress who's just well into the project. She loves the music, and it was just a no-brainer. Mike did all of the directing, but
it's going to be good.
Very impressive.
It's going to be very good.
Yeah. Nice.
Might be good.
Might be good. All right. Now you did mention though you have an album on the way. So what can you tell us about that? So where you recorded it, what can we expect from it, and so on. What can we expect from the album?
I think the main thing that leaps out to me with the album is the lead guitar solos. It's jam-packed with awesome killer solos. I think that's a real feature, but it's
The vocals.
That's just
cowbell!
I turned up.
That's just an added bonus. No, it's got everything, but that's a real particular point I think is going to really blow people away.
I was really blown away by the drum sound, frankly. Like, I thought it just captured that live sentiment that we put up.
Yeah, it's a very energetic album, so we're really happy it's captured our live feel. It's got a real buzz about it, so we're excited. It was recorded at GM Sound Studios with Chris Gatz, and did a brilliant job.
Chris Gatz. Chris, thank you, man.
Don't give away the secret!
Go and see Chris.
Yeah, look, we're really excited. It's probably going to be out late May, we're thinking. Yeah.
Nice.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Because I saw some footage that was put up during the recording process.
Yes.
There was some stuff put up, and I was watching it back and I thought, oh, hang on a sec, these guys are like the EP that I think we reviewed was good, but straight away you could tell that there was a big jump. And so I'm really looking forward to this, Harry, because I've seen a little bit of stuff, right, just on the side, and I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. We're very happy about it. Yes.
Do you think, you mentioned the lead guitar, and obviously you've had line change, that always changes the way you write and correct. Do you think that musically this is actually what he's saying, like the step up for you guys? Because even the songs we've heard tonight are different songs.
Yeah.
Definitely. Look, there's a few old ones on there, and we think we've done a lot of justice with those. With like I said, we had a little bit of a reinvention with them all, with Wayne involved, and just sort of seeing where else we could take them. But the new ones, it's definitely a really interesting process, our songwriting, isn't it? Like
it seems like we're just starting to take shape. So like the newer ones seem like there's a direction here. We're going somewhere with this. So I'm psyched for people to hear it and just to hear what people think.
Yeah, we've already got a whole bag of new ones that we're, and you know what it's like.
Yeah,
You're like, damn
process,
it,
man. We gotta keep
we want to
going.
get those ones out. So hopefully straight after this one's out, we won't be too far away with the next one. So it's been a long process getting the first one out. I think it's always the hardest because you're learning a lot and you're trying to work out what you're doing, but we're hoping the next one will follow in suit very quickly.
Nice. Now, a couple of fun ones for you guys tonight. What was the highlight for you guys in 2017?
Music-wise, or
Just in your journey, what was that doing?
I think just in our journey, definitely getting sort of the final mix of the album and hearing how it's turned out and this is what it is and to be excited about it. I mean, that's the best thing. And the next process in working out the artwork and all those bits and pieces, it was a long time coming. We sort of...
Wait a minute. Did you say 2017 or 2017? Mike?
17, but...
Okay, thank you, yeah. Sorry for clearing up, because there's a 78 special, I was named.
You've done a Jimmy. Cheers.
Hey!
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you just did anyway.
All right. I'll ask you. All right. A lot of singers, right, when they're doing their lead vocals, right?
Here we go.
They have some idiosyncrasies, like, for instance, me, I like to sing in the dark.
Yep.
No one looking at me, so I can stand in my jocks and whatever and do whatever, right? What did he do in the booth? Did he do anything at all that sort of threw you a little bit out, like, who is this dude? Because he comes across, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, I reckon.
He does. Nothing too cuckoo in terms of his singing. He blows us away with his. He blows the speakers out of the box. That's what he'll do. He'll do a big wail.
Good.
It's more in his own preparation outside of the booth, I think, that just his. He's a.
Where's this going?
Yeah, pre-prep. That's what
No candles.
No, and honestly, we're just blown away by him. Like he does his take, and we're like, "Wow, man, that was great."
Very good.
All right, another fun one for you guys was what was your favourite album of 1978? So now we're talking about 1978.
Thank you for clearing that up. So I don't know 78 that well, but let's say, like, if I can do... I mean, 70s, like... Well, it's just like all the Zeppelin, man. I mean, yeah, that's just got to... But it's we don't need to say it. We don't need to say it. I mean, we're in the Zeppelin bar.
Yep, true.
Yeah, I'm not too sure myself. It was when was Van Halen won? Was that?
That was 78.
Yeah.
We didn't drop that.
I think it'll have to go with that then. That's that's probably it.
We
Yeah.
didn't cover that tonight for the record because we were just done with the Van Halen special. We did every fucking album.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden had a little single.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
What was that? Andy? Iron Man?
Sorry.
I'm a somewhere in time guy, so a bit later for me.
Alright, so what is coming up next for you guys?
Yes.
You got the album coming up, or what comes up after
What is
that?
happening?
We are planning a tour at the moment, or some shows, regional. We're trying to get. We haven't really done that too much, so we're planning to gig a lot. Melbourne as well. Get it out. We're planning to do a release in vinyl as well, which is
nice.
yeah. We really Mike and myself are very vinyl savvy at the moment. We're loving it.
Yep.
And then, like I said, we've got a handful of songs that we're going to get into pre-production and.
Yeah, and so in terms of gigs, like as early as it is, what we've fixed so far is Music Man in Bendigo. If you happen to be out that way, if you are in Bendigo, come down. What is the date, Deb?
Friday, 15th of June.
Friday the 15th of June,
It's been a while,
Citizen Music Man. The rest of the gigs are coming. We're going to be touring all over the place. We want to share the word.
Is there a release date for the album as yet?
We aim for May 26th.
Sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
Does anyone out there have any questions for Moonshifter while we're here?
Normally have a wireless microphone, but I forgot it tonight, so
Hey, Jimmy. Yeah,
Why are we here?
Yell
What's
out.
our purpose in life?
42.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. No. All right. Cool. That's it. All right. So just went fucking crickets.
Somebody made something up.
Just went bang. All right. Cool. But thank you very much for taking the time to chat to us. Thank you very much for an awesome set before, and we look forward to seeing what's coming next. We look forward to hearing the album when it's ready to go as well.
Great.
So,
Moonshifter.
good luck with it all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Yes.
Speak.